The Lockheed C130 Hercules has reigned supreme in the military transport aircraft market for over 60 years. However, its dominance is now being challenged. In response to the increasing demand for a modern, versatile, and cost-effective military transport aircraft, especially to replace aging fleets of medium-sized cargo planes, Embraer introduced the C390 Millennium, and this aircraft is quickly attracting interest from numerous countries. Find out this episode. What makes the C390 is so desirable, how it's going to crush the C130 and change the entire aviation industry. To fully grasp this, we need to revisit Embraer's history with military jets. Embraer's journey into the military jets field was a strategic and progressive transformation from a general aircraft manufacturer to a major player in military aviation. Founded in 1969 in Brazil, Embraer initially focused on producing aircraft for commercial and civilian use. However, they began their early steps into the military aviation sector by providing planes for the Brazilian Air Force, marking the beginning of their defense-oriented production. This move set the stage for their eventual deeper involvement in military aviation. In the 1970s, Embraer made a decisive shift toward prioritizing military aircraft production, especially after receiving substantial backing from the Brazilian government. One of their early breakthroughs in this area was the development of the EMB-312 Tucano, a military trainer aircraft that became widely successful. The Tucano was adopted by air forces around the world, which gave Embraer an entry into the international military market. The success of this aircraft showed that Embraer had the potential to grow beyond its domestic market and compete on a global scale in the military aviation field. A significant leap forward in Embraer's military efforts came with their involvement in the development of the AMX fighter jet in the 1980s. This project, a collaboration with Italian companies like Aermacchi and Aeritalia, allowed Embraer to gain valuable experience in creating more advanced combat aircraft. The AMX, a light attack fighter designed for ground attack missions, was a critical step in Embraer's evolution as it positioned them as a serious contender in the defense industry. This collaboration also helped Embraer hone its expertise in producing combat aircraft for international markets, further boosting its reputation in military aviation. And when it comes to the C390 Millennium, it is Embraer's most significant military project to date, a medium-sized military cargo aircraft designed to compete with established airlift jets such as the Lockheed Martin C130 Hercules. The development of the C390 Millennium by Embraer was driven by a combination of strategic factors that aligned with the evolving needs of global military forces. One of the key factors was the pressing demand for replacing aging fleets of military transport aircraft. By the mid-2000s, many air forces, including Brazil's, were relying on older medium-sized cargo planes like the Lockheed Martin C130 Hercules, which had been in service for decades. While the C-130 Hercules had a solid reputation for durability and versatility, advances in aviation technology, along with shifting military logistics requirements, called for a new generation of aircraft that could offer better performance, more efficiency, and modern capabilities. Sensing this market gap, Embraer aimed to create a modern alternative that would not only meet the operational demands of the time, but also challenge the established dominance of the C-130. Technological innovation played a critical role in shaping the C390 Millennium. Embraer's vision was to leverage the latest advancements in avionics, materials, and aircraft design to develop an aircraft that could outperform existing models in terms of speed, fuel efficiency, and ease of maintenance. The C390 was equipped with Rockwell Collins Prolene Fusion avionics and other cutting-edge systems that enhanced its operational flexibility. It includes advanced features like synthetic vision, graphical flight planning, and touchscreen controls. These systems significantly enhance the aircraft's operational flexibility. For instance, the synthetic vision system provides pilots with a clear 3D view of the terrain, even in poor visibility conditions, improving situational awareness and safety. Additionally, the graphical flight planning allows pilots to easily create and modify flight plans using interactive map symbols, making navigation more intuitive and efficient. An example of this enhanced operational flexibility can be seen during a complex mission where the C390 needs to navigate through challenging weather conditions. The Prolene Fusion's multi-scan weather radar automatically detects and displays weather patterns, allowing the crew to adjust their route in real time to avoid turbulence and ensure a smoother flight. This capability not only improves safety, but also optimizes fuel efficiency and mission success. Embraer also prioritized the aircraft's versatility, making it capable of performing a wide range of missions, from troop and cargo transport to medical evacuations and aerial refueling. The C390 can carry up to 80 troops or 66 paratroopers. For cargo transport, it has a maximum payload capacity of 26,000 kilograms or 57,320 pounds. Or in medical evacuation missions, the aircraft can accommodate up to 74 stretchers along with medical personnel. Additionally, equipped for aerial refueling, the aircraft is capable of transferring up to 1,500 liters or 396 gallons of fuel per minute. The ability to switch between different mission configurations made the C390 highly adaptable, which was a significant advantage in modern military operations where flexibility is often key to mission success. Brazil's specific defense needs also shaped the development of the C390. As the largest country in Latin America with a significant military force, Brazil was looking to modernize its air force and replace its aging fleet of transport planes. In 2007, Embraer, which had already established itself as a major player in the Brazilian defense industry, took on the challenge by launching the project for a medium-sized military transport aircraft. The Brazilian government was a key supporter of this initiative, investing over $460 million by 2008 to fund the aircraft's development. This government backing allowed Embraer to move forward quickly, ensuring that the C390 would meet the specific needs of the Brazilian Air Force while also being competitive in the global market. Embraer's ambitions for the C390 Millennium extended far beyond Brazil. The creation of this aircraft was also a strategic move to strengthen Embraer's presence in the global defense market. While the company had previously achieved success with military trainers like the Tucano and the AMX fighter jet, the market for military transport aircraft was far more competitive and lucrative. Finally, the development of the C390 Millennium was part of a broader effort by Embraer to elevate Brazil's aerospace industry on the global stage. Since its founding in 1969, Embraer had grown from producing small aircraft to becoming a leading player in both the commercial and defense sectors. The C390 was a symbol of Brazil's growing technical expertise and ambitions to compete with global aerospace giants. By developing a highly advanced and versatile military transport aircraft, Embraer not only addressed Brazil's defense needs, but also demonstrated Brazil's capability to produce world-class defense products. This aircraft showcased Embraer's and, by extension, Brazil's ability to influence the global defense market. When putting the C390 to the test with its direct competitor, the venerable C130 Hercules, it reveals that C390 outperforms the C130 in several key areas, making it a formidable competitor in the tactical airlift market. One of the most notable advantages of the C390 is its speed. The C390 can reach speeds of up to 615 miles per hour, significantly faster than the C130 Hercules' maximum speed of 373 miles per hour. This increased speed allows the C390 to complete missions more quickly, which can be crucial in time-sensitive operations. In terms of range, the C390 also has a clear edge. It can fly up to 3,616 miles or 5,820 kilometers without needing to refuel compared to the C130 Hercules range of 2,237 miles or 3,600 kilometers. This extended range enables the C390 to cover greater distances, making it more suitable for long-haul missions and reducing the need for mid-mission refueling stops, which can be logistically challenging and time-consuming. The payload capacity of the C390 is another significant advantage. The Embraer C390 Millennium can carry a maximum payload of 26,000 kilograms or 57,320 pounds, which is significantly higher than the Lockheed C130 Hercules maximum payload capacity of 19,050 kilograms or 42,000 pounds. This increased payload capacity allows the C390 to transport larger and heavier cargo, such as 2 fully tracked M113 armored personnel carriers or a Sikorsky H-60 helicopter, making it more versatile and efficient for various military and humanitarian missions. Additionally, the C390 has a higher service ceiling of 36,089 feet or 11,000 meters compared to the C130 Hercules ceiling of 33,005 feet or 10,060 meters. Operating at higher altitudes can be advantageous for avoiding adverse weather conditions and for certain tactical advantages in military operations. This capability allows the C390 to perform better in diverse and challenging environments. Operational costs are another area where the C390 Millennium excels. It is designed to be more cost-effective, with lower operational and maintenance costs compared to the C130 Hercules. Specifically, the C390's operational costs are, on average, 30% less per mission than other typical tactical airlifters. This significant reduction in costs is achieved through several factors, including advanced design and efficient maintenance practices. The C390 Millennium benefits from a modern design that incorporates reliability and ease of maintenance. The aircraft's components are designed for quick access and replacement, reducing the time and labor required for maintenance. This results in lower maintenance costs and higher aircraft availability. The C390 has demonstrated an operational availability of around 80% with a mission completion rate above 99%. This high availability means the aircraft spends less time in maintenance and more time in operation, further reducing costs. In contrast, the C130 Hercules, while a reliable workhorse, has higher maintenance requirements due to its older design. The aging fleet faces challenges such as reduced parts availability and the need for more frequent and extensive maintenance. These factors contribute to higher operational and maintenance costs. The C130 maintenance costs can be significantly higher due to the need for specialized parts and labor-intensive procedures. The competition between the Embraer C390 Millennium and the Lockheed C130 Hercules highlights the ever-evolving aerospace industry, where continuous innovation reshapes market preferences and operational standards. The C390 Millennium has quickly proven itself as a reliable and capable aircraft, particularly in Brazil, its home country. By October 20, 2023, the C390 had logged over 10,000 flight hours, showcasing its utility and reliability. These flight hours encompass not only test flights, but also significant operational missions, including air refueling, cargo deliveries, and international humanitarian efforts. For example, the C390 has been instrumental in delivering aid to Ukraine and supporting global COVID-19 relief efforts by transporting medical supplies and relief materials. The aircraft's impressive operational statistics, such as an availability rate of around 80% and a mission completion rate exceeding 99%, underscore its exceptional efficiency. These figures indicate that the C390 can accomplish missions with fewer aircraft compared to its competitors, highlighting its effectiveness and reliability. Embraer's 20-year forecast projects a potential market for nearly 3,500 airlifters, valued at approximately $60 billion. This optimistic outlook is particularly noteworthy given the pre-pandemic skepticism, which predicted a 42% contraction in the military transportation market by 2027. The C390's success and Embraer's positive market forecast suggest a significant shift in expectations for the military transport market, driven by the aircraft's proven capabilities and the evolving needs of global military forces. This positive outlook for the C390 reflects its potential to capture a substantial market share as nations and military forces recognize the value of modern, efficient, and versatile airlift capabilities. As the C390 continues to demonstrate its operational effectiveness and economic advantages, it stands poised to challenge the dominance of older models like the C130 Hercules and secure a prominent position in the future of military aviation. With global tensions on the rise, Embraer's ambitious growth targets for the C390 Millennium seem increasingly attainable. To expand its market reach, Embraer has actively marketed the C390 to European countries and successfully secured orders from NATO members such as Portugal, Hungary, the Netherlands, and the Czech Republic. Additionally, neutral nations like Austria have chosen the C390 as their preferred medium airlift cargo aircraft, highlighting its appeal beyond military alliances. While Lockheed Martin acknowledges the C390's advantages in speed and altitude, they argue that the C130 remains popular among customers who prioritize the ability to fly low, slow, and heavy, characteristics well suited to the C130's turboprop engines. This suggests that, despite the C390's advanced capabilities and growing market presence, there remains a segment of the market that values the unique operational attributes of the C130. Underscoring the diverse needs and preferences within the military transport aircraft sector. Embraer's success in securing orders from several countries and its strategic partnerships for marketing the C390 indicate a strong start in competing within the global military airlift market. As Embraer continues to challenge established players like Lockheed Martin, the evolving dynamics of global military needs and technological advancements will likely shape the future landscape of the military transport aircraft market. Lockheed Martin proudly showcases the C-130's adaptability, particularly its ability to quickly adjust propeller pitch. This feature is vital for executing precise airdrops in challenging environments or evading ground fire, highlighting the aircraft's tactical flexibility. In contrast, Embraer emphasizes the C390 Millennium's advanced fly-by-wire system and control surfaces such as spoilers, which they argue provides superior maneuverability and performance in similar scenarios. This debate between the C390 and the C130 reflects a broader discussion on the evolution of military transport aircraft. Traditional strengths, like the tactical agility of turboprop engines, are being weighed against the technological advancements and efficiency of modern jet-powered aircraft. Meanwhile, the Kawasaki C2 is emerging as a strong contender in the medium airlift market. Operated primarily by Japan, the C2 boasts the capacity to carry more 463 L pallets, a higher maximum takeoff weight, a longer range, and a greater ferry range, along with a maximum speed of 500 knots. These features position the C2 as a significant competitor. Although Kawasaki has explored expanding its market reach to countries like New Zealand and the United Arab Emirates, Embraer has been more aggressive and successful in securing orders. With 31 firm commitments and ambitions to penetrate Western markets, including the United States, Embraer is making significant strides.